That's right. I bought an abandoned cabin full of stuff on the ocean. We're about to pull up to it for the very first time. I've never seen it before. I bought this thing over the phone with a couple handshakes. Got my sidekick Ronnie here with me, and we're about to unveil this thing. The previous owner hasn't been here in over 8 years, so no idea what kind of condition it's in. Holy shit, I think I see it. Doesn't look like anyone's here. I know from what the previous owner told me, there's 3 cabins here in this little spot. Shit, there it is. Oh yeah. Oh my. It's in rough shape. I can see right in the cabin, for fuck's sake. Oh, look who it is. Ronnie's up here. Oh, the floors sunk. Ooh, God. Right. This thing is in rough shape. Window wide open. Oh my God. This piece of string. It doesn't smell too bad. The entranceway is good. Oh no. Shit, it's wet. The roof is leaking. Oh, there's water on the floor. Holy shit though, it's water damage or not, it's a real little house. Oh my lord. Yeah, she got some bones. Alright, let's go upstairs and take a look. This is gonna be such a project. I'm wondering if it has safe to even go upstairs. Oh my God, this is cute. Okay. What do you think, Ron? I mean, beautiful views though, holy shit. Yeah, she's leaking, floor is sagged, roof is sagged, it's a broken window. But I tell you, I love it! I love it! I love it! It's a real, honest to God, Newfoundland salt box. She's got a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential here. I mean, to the naked eye, it looks really bad. I mean, it is pretty bad, but yep, this is all fixable. I love it. I love it. I guess I was really naive coming out here and thinking that everything was going to be mint. I'm going to have to go back to John's Pond and get my tools. Only one way to start this, I guess. Unload the boat, assess what we need. That's all we really can do. I came out here under an assumption that I'd be able to stay in the cabin night one. And I mean, I'm not going to be sleeping in this thing for a while yet. I'm going to have set up a tent, make a little camp, and get this thing tight. I may as well just leave the gear that's going to be staying here, like the generator, some random food, sleeping kit, tent, and then head back to my other cabin, get all the lumber I got up there, get all my tools, come back here tomorrow fully loaded with a shit ton of lumber and tools and get into this. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh my god, there's a lot of potential here, a lot of potential. All right, the only thing we do now is head back to town. We're back at home now getting all the gear. As you can see, it's going to be a proper Hillbilly Deluxe load. A bunch of lumber, plywood, tools, cooler, extra outboard motor, the whole 9 yards. It's about a 5.5 hour run one way from that other cabin we just came from back to here. And then load everything up and hopefully get back there tonight. That's it. Full load of gear. Next stop, back to St. Joe's. I guess there's only one way to go about this, and that's just start tearing it out. It's like 3 different layers of this old shitty whatever flooring. There's a couple layers of cardboard on the walls. Everything has multiple layers of everything, and none of it is like proper at all. I'm really hoping it's good boards underneath this. We'll see when we peel this one up. Look, another one. This is an old oil stove. It's not actually a wood stove, which was great in its time because oil was cheap at one point, furnace oil. Nowadays, I'd much rather burn wood. This is a cinder block or brick chimney. So what we'll have to do is just take this out, and eventually we'll put a nice wood stove back here, plumb it back into this, and then run a whole new liner down the center of it. Bing bang boom, nothing to it. Oh shit. That was pretty easy. Look at it, it's rusted right out. As you can probably imagine, this thing is super heavy. And it's just a smidge too wide for this door, it looks like. I think for the time being, I'll just push it up against the wall here and work around it. Until I get a friend out here that can help me lift it up proper and get it out here, I'll just keep it in here. On the maps it shows that there was a church here somewhere. Old cemetery like this on the island definitely goes to show that it was a full-on proper community back here in the day. There was over 200 families living out here apparently, and having a graveyard right there is an obvious sign of that. Literally everywhere you go here is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. What a place to call home. My God, so lucky. There's berries everywhere. I can see blueberries starting. They're not quite in yet, but there's going to be a lot of blueberries out here. I'm also seeing bunch berries, raspberries. So before I go upstairs and start gutting out the upstairs bedrooms, I really want to reinforce this floor because, I mean, it's hanging off here. It's hanging off the wall and you can see how much it's sagged. This is all totally let go from the wall. So I'm just going to scab in some 2x6 real quick and just lift this up and brace it enough to get all the shit out of the upstairs. And eventually I'm going to have to frame a whole new wall right along here. But for now we're just going to put a couple upright 2x6 right here. Just like that, this is already leveled out so good. 5 minutes ago, this was way down here. Yeah, I'd certify that as safe. Feel comfortable now going upstairs and starting to gut it out. There's so much shit upstairs. Realize there's a hole or a door right here. So I want to get all this furniture and shit out of here. Get this door open, that'll help with some ventilation. And then we'll go upstairs and start tearing out the bedrooms. Wooden toilet seat, nice. It's a classic. Okay, this is full of stuff. Ooh, that's a nice door. Ooh, nice. Oh, piece of wood on the outside. The fucker just come right off there. Oh, beauty. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Not rotten, I know. That's a death trap. Nice. We got another door. That's awesome. That's a good looking door. That's a great looking door. You can really see from here how on level of floors, how sunk it is. Look at that. So much junk here to get rid of. Holy shit. Look at all this. This isn't even stuff that I took out of the house. It's just here. Da. Oh yeah, it feels a lot more stable up here now. We can get a lot of weight out of this room by taking this mattress, bed, carpet, all this paneling, all this shit out of all three rooms, and that'll save a lot of weight when it comes time to jack this thing up. Look at this room. Oof. The whole house should have these boards underneath whatever flooring is here. So I'm going to strip it right down to these boards because, I mean, I think they're beautiful as is. A nice sand job, paint, beautiful. Alright, let's start cutting this thing. Save these for sure. Classic. Oh my god, this thing is that wood right there, that's literally the clapboard on the outside of the house. Ooh, that's nice. The entire wall is not attached to the floor at all on the bottom. It's amazing this thing was still standing. Solid. Alright. Take a break from this indoor work. It's really stuffy in this cabin, as you can imagine. I want to get outside and do some yard work. This here is my favorite view outside the window. And you can tell at one point it was a nice flat spot here, but it's all grown in now with all these trembling aspens and all this undergrowth. Looks like we got some weather coming in, so I want to get this roof tarped. I know putting a tarp on this roof isn't going to fix it permanently, but a tarp on the roof right now will stop more water from coming in and let the cabin start drying out. I'm sure the roof in this thing is pretty rough. Oh yeah. I mean, this isn't even done with shingles. This is like old felt paper. I'm amazed it held up as well as it did. All the water's leaking right around that chimney. It's no trouble to see it. Well, that's an easy enough fix. It's pretty sketchy getting up here, not gonna lie. It feels really, really high in that ladder. Anyway, now I'll get the big tarp up here and stretch it out and stop the water. nothing fancy, but that'll do for now. That's enough to stop the bit of rain is coming. You can see it's pretty foggy out there. This will stop some of the rain. Yeah. I think summer is officially over. Oh, I hope those tarps hold up, because it is pouring. Old kitchen table that was here. It's not that old, but it'll work. You really gotta love waking up in a construction site. I'm looking forward to getting this place cleaned up enough where I can put a bedroom upstairs and actually like leave it there. Ronnie doesn't seem to mind that the place looks like a scene out of a movie Saw. He's there curled up in the bed anyway. Look at him. He doesn't mind. I mean, this mattress actually isn't too bad. This one is blown out so hard. This one, I mean, you can still sleep on this. This is definitely the scariest looking room. Oh look, a VHF antenna. Huh. Didn't know that was there. That's sick. Yep, onward and upward. Keep cutting. Holy f***. No big buried treasures in here. Probably the sweetest thing is this creepy little clown thing. Oh my God. It is hot. It is sweaty and muggy. Oh my God. Wearing this mask, I can't even breathe. That's what it's all about. Summertime renovations, just sweating your bag off. Ugh. I think right now I'm gonna move on to something a little less labor intensive for the rest of the day, just to give myself a bit of air. I brought out a big box fan that I picked up for like 40 bucks, a Canadian Tire. And I'm gonna set that up here and use that fan to kind of circulate some air. See now how far a $40 fan will go. It is a Canadian Tire fan, so of course I expect it to last a lifetime. I think we put it in this bedroom, kind of like right here. Blow air through, maybe in through that window actually. Mark it in your calendars. The house will never be the same again. It's gonna feel real after this. Hit it with a little bit of this and a couple dark spots just to be sure. Since I am sleeping on it, I don't really fix sand in it right now. It's gonna be really nice to set up a real bedroom so I can get some actual decent sleep at night. Get a real bed, some blankets, some sheets, kind of get settled in, feel a little less camping, a little bit more home. Got my chair all set up for dressing, my dressing table for all the dressing I'm going to do. Thank God we live in 2024 and you can buy a mattress at Walmart right in the box. Nice. That looks pretty good for 200 bucks. You gotta love Walmart. My God, what a world we live in. This is supposed to fluff up quite a bit, so we'll see. It's supposed to be like a 6-inch. If that's a 6-inch there right now, my God. Lucky me. I even got some brand new sheets. Ooh. Brand new sheets, brand new pillow. How you doing? Oh yeah, I love it. Fitted sheets in the bag. This bed is by far the cleanest thing in the house right now. I do need to get a piece of clapboard and patch that hole tonight. I don't want an open hole right by my face. I'm gonna do that right now quick before I lose the light. Yeah, perfect. First morning waking up and new bed, new mattress. God, it was nice. Having that window right there by my head so I can wake up and look right at the window is just beautiful. It's looking like an absolutely beautiful day outside too. I'm gonna take my morning coffee, go sit down on the wharf. So before I go ahead and level up the foundations, I want to get all these trees cut back around the cabin, so got a bit of breathing space. You can't really see what's going on. It's just so grown in, all the years of no one trimming anything back and all the grass growing in all these trees. So get all this cleared out and eventually be able to put a nice little walkway coming down in here. Almost perfect. Well, it's that time. Start leveling this old girl up. And the whole house is sunk here in the middle. So we basically go here in the middle, bring this whole thing up, and then brace all the other four corners, because actually the whole house is also slanting out toward the hill and the foundations are kind of tipping that down the hill right now. So somehow, even though the foundation is sunk, the center peak of the roof hasn't come down at all. Like from the outside, the roof looks fine. Look. All right. And look, I literally just pull that out. That one's solid, semi-solid. This is the original. I got her. You hold her? Yeah.
Come back slower.
The fine wood stove.
We'll take this or we'll go to Harbour and go over top. Won't matter to me which way we take it. Huh? Oh yeah, he's going to be heavy enough. He's not going nowhere anyway.
We're getting geared up now to go cut a Christmas tree. December 20th, right?
Mm-hmm.
December 20th. And yeah, we've been pretty busy, so haven't got a tree up yet, so we're gonna go do it now. We already got one picked. We know where it is. We just gotta cut it.
Yeah, I'll probably be the front. Alright. So it's up the big hill,
Yeah.
right? Oh, yeah.
So lean forward.
Okay.
The old trike, you know, there's a reason they outlawed these old girls, because they're f***ing dangerous, and it's a steep old hill here. You go, girl, go! Good job. Popped a wheelie and everything.
Yeah.
Here's the trees.
There he is.
Right here.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's a nice little tree. Oh, you sell that thing at the Village Mall for 40 bucks real quick. Hey? Just ran right past that thing, sending right to St. John's.
Yes.
Seriously.
Bye-bye.
Big old boy. Boy, little boy. Merry Christmas. Is that tree still back there?
Yep.
Look at her brand new pallet, boy. We just dug this one out today.
Yes, little Billy set this one up.
It's true. You guys think we're joking, that's actually true. Kelly just pulled his pallet today, and God, I was stoked when I seen it.
Yes.
It's a beautiful pallet.
Yes.
You can do a lot with a pallet like that, sir.
Yes. Truly makes the backyard.
Not bad, eh? Mmm. Double scuttle, how you do? This is a pretty f***ing tree. Pretty much
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah, I do want to bring it out a little bit.
No stain needed. I'm sitting here in my Salvation Army house coat, picked up down in Marystown for, what, $2?
Yes.
Man, it's good deals down there. You see the day bed behind me, stockings on the wall, Ronnie's curled up for a nap. Around here, everyone's got a day bed. Really, it's like the couch in the kitchen. Or the doghouse. Well, boy, Tibbs Eve here in St. Joseph's. Me and the missus are on our way down to the old longliner now. We're going to rig her out with some lights for the boat parade tonight in town. As you can see down here, it's a cold morning and she iced up last night down here. It was thick too. The reason it's freezing up down here is the water's brackish. There's a couple brooks that flow into this little cove down here, this little harbor. That's what makes it freeze on top, but all you gotta do is kind of break the ice up every few days. it, boy.
That was the most amazing thing!
How sick was that?